guys, how's it going? Miles back here with a brand new Miles flight video. Today we are going to be flying as Redwood or Virgin America Flight 923 with service from Los Angeles up to San Francisco. Currently flying on the VATSIM network. We are on actually flying an event today. It's going to be the CalScreamin event. CalScreamin, something like that. But basically simulating air traffic in the Oakland Center, Los Angeles, Oakland and Los Angeles Center region, I guess. So currently we have fully loaded up, ready to go. Let's jump into the cockpit here. We just have to do all the default Aerosoft checklists, but so we do have all of our fuel on board. We're taking 6,000 kilograms of fuel today. So let's go ahead and get
737 Whiskey, just confirm you are.
Here we go. So I'm gonna just turn the volume down here just a little bit so you can hear me better than air traffic control.
7 Whiskey, can you accept the
there we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead. We do have our payload. We are taking 78 passengers up to San Francisco today. Once we get up to San Francisco, we will be flying back down to Los Angeles. Alrighty, let's go ahead and...
Okay, let's start with a cockpit preparation checklist.
Engine master,
Both off.
engine mode selector,
Check normal.
parking brake,
Off.
thrust levers,
Idle.
ECAM recall,
then recall just to make sure we don't have any...
Checked.
anti-skid,
On.
emergency lights,
Checked and armed.
no smoking signs,
On.
air condition,
Checked.
ventilation panel,
Is checked.
fuel pumps,
Set on.
ADIRS.
Checked.
Checklist complete.
Alrighty, so we have our 4-start checklist all complete. So, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and request clearance here. Let's go ahead and get ATC back on. So today we're flying as November, or we're flying 285 Victor Alpha. So, chocolate version of the Aerosoft Airbus. So it'll be pretty fun. We do have a another version aircraft off to our left over there. I originally loaded up in that gate, but that was he was there, so I had to move for him. But let's go ahead and see if we can request clearance. Actually, let me fill out the MCDU first. Probably want to do that before. So we're going to be flying from Los Angeles up to San Francisco.
25 right, clear for takeoff.
I'm going to go ahead and mute him again. Anyways, we were flying as Redwood 923. Cost index, I don't know. I know United uses 27. Actually, it probably tells us in our flight brief here. Flight brief package. Let's see. Cost index. This one is saying 5, so we're going to go ahead and use 5 today. We're going to be at flight level 360. Block fuel is 6. And we're all good on that. Alrighty. Let's see. Flight plan. So out of Los Angeles today, we are going to be taking the Ventura 5 departure off of runway 24 left. Ventura 5. Then we will be direct. Let's see. Direct Romeo Zulu Sierra. After the Ventura VOR, then Juliet 50 or J501, and direct Bravo Sierra Romeo, and then we'll also take the Bravo Sierra Romeo 2 arrival into San Francisco today, and for arrival we'll choose ILS 28 left, and we have the Bravo Sierra Romeo 2 arrival. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, we don't have any flight discontinuities to clear right now. That should be good. And preference initialization. So we're going to be a flap 1 departure. V1 is going to be 119, VR is going to be 129, and V2 is going to be 130. Transition altitude 18,000 is standard in the United States. Flex temperature is 67, so we will be doing a flex departure today. And that should be good. So let's go ahead and close up the cargo door and the aft door. Alrighty, let's go ahead and request clearance. Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 923, request IFR clearance up to San Francisco.
Southwest 606, make a double left. It's 24 left at Echo 8, shortened. Yeah, we copy. We want to push the right way in. 606, Roger. Just let me know if holds in chart. 24 left at Echo 8. Copy 606.
Should have heard us. Let's see. Let's look at the Ventura 5 chart while we're waiting. Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Redwood 923, radio check. Just gonna do radio check to make sure he can hear us.
Redwood 923. Is that you calling Red Taxi?
Negative, Redwood 923, requesting clearance to San Francisco. Let me go ahead and get...
293, can you accept the Surfer 2 arrival? I'll send you in text.
Affirmative, we can't accept the Surfer 2 arrival. Let's go ahead and...
923, PDC.
Alright, we did get a PDC from Los Angeles Tower.
Text, please.
So we will be... we can only take the Surfer.
6170, ready for taxi. 7 Whiskey, squawk 7101.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute them. We can only do the Surfer 1. That should be fine. Let me just check, something like an aircraft just does. No. Wanted to make sure he didn't spawn inside of us. Getting frame hits. That's alright. Alrighty. Surfer 1. Ooh, yeah, that should be alright. And we... There we go. Gonna clear out these discontinuities here. Alright, so the only discontinuity that we have in our flight plan right now is, we'll probably get ATC vectors. I haven't looked at the chart. I'll go ahead and throw the chart up on the video. I'll need to look at it myself right here. But, let's see here. Ventura 6. Alright, let's see. We're going to be taking off 24 left. We're going to climb at a heading of 251, so runway heading for radar vectors to the Ventura VOR. Alright, so basically, cool. So, let's see here. Let's look at our pre-departure clearance. Alrighty, we're going to be at flight level 360. We're going to be Ventura 6. Ventura 6, Surfer 2 arrival. Ground frequency is 12095, so tower frequency. Let's see. Climb via SID will accept maintain 5,000. That is already set in. Let's see. Ground will assign departure runway with taxi instructions. Contact appropriate ground control with assigned beacon code. Beacon is 7070. Was not seeing that, but I see it now. 7070. There we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure this Redwood flight that's talking is the aircraft next to us, so we're going to have to watch out for him. And we are 2 minutes past our scheduled... Did I open it? Oops. We are 2 minutes past our scheduled pushback time. Shouldn't be much of a problem. But what I'm going to do is just push straight back. I just want to make sure I don't collide with this guy. Let's see. Just looking at the pre-departure clearance right now. Set our altimeter 3004. Alright. Forgot about the checklist.
APU?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be APU.
Set
Go ahead
on.
and start the APU.
APU bleed?
Okay, APU will come alive. Let's go ahead and set seatbelt sign. I did not hear a ding. There we go. I heard it. We always need that satisfying ding. Let me go ahead and disconnect the jetway. And I do have the GSX trial, so we will be using GSX once we get to San Francisco. And this jetway. We have an aircraft pushing straight through us. Would you look at that? Well, I guess differing sceneries. Yeah. So we're gonna let this guy get back. See, he is flying as Midnight Ride, and I'm flying as Flights with Benefits. Looks like this guy is possibly using GSX. I don't know. Alrighty. We'll continue through with our startup procedure. APU is on... APU, what's after APU? Ground equipment?
External power?
Yeah, external power.
Disconnected and all.
Cabin signs?
Gonna go ahead and set the parking
On.
brakes.
Thrust levers?
Idle.
Parking brake?
Park brake is
On.
set.
Barrel reference?
Checked. 3004.
3004. Check. Beacon lights?
On.
Checklist complete.
Alright, we're gonna pop outside and... Alright, he is not a factor anymore. We're gonna go ahead and push back. And
Fly deck to ground.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, ground, we have the clearance. Push and start now. Please confirm ground equipment and services are clear.
Roger. Equipment and stairs are clear, all doors are closed. Steering pin is in position and we're ready when you are, Captain.
Start pushback.
Roger, sir. Please release your parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Start and push back. You can start both engines.
Starting engine 2.
Wait, number 5.
alright, we're gonna push back here. And just manually control the pushback. Let's see, what do we need to do? We have our taxi chart up here. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. We are currently pushing back onto Delta 9er. So we'll probably be taxiing Delta 9er, Echo 8. And we need to listen to ATIS real quick.
Engine 2 is stabilized.
Starting number 1.
You'll have information Papa.
Alright, so we're gonna say we have Papa.
Los Angeles International Airport native information Papa. 22530. Web 260 at 18.22.
Forgot to get ATIS earlier.
Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 24. 2.4. Altimeter 29995.
Engine 1 stabilized. Parking brakes are set.
For that purpose, visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approach into a runway line project. Simultaneous incoming departures in progress runway 24 and 25. Moving to airmen.
The after start checklist, please.
Engine mode
And we just got
selector.
disconnected.
American 363 Heavy Los Angeles Tower 125.018 gust 22 runway 25 left quarter line caution wing turbulence departing 747 prior to arrival.
Set.
APU bleed.
I remember there's
Set
a
off. Set
APU
off.
master. Ground spoilers.
weird thing with this
Checked
scenery
and armed.
Rudder trim.
Check 0.
that
Pitch trim.
happens.
Checked.
It always seems
Flight
to
controls.
stutter, and it's only this scenery.
Full left. Full right.
It's just an AFCAD file,
Neutral.
alright,
Full up.
that I've downloaded
Full
and put
down. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Check. Anti-eyes.
Off.
in. Alright, we're going to be on
ECAM
LAX ground
status.
121.9,
Checked.
ECAM door page.
Please take Redwood 546. Runway 24 left.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Checklist complete.
Alright, so we have ATIS Papa. And let's go ahead and talk to ground. Los Angeles ground, good evening, Redwood 923, walking 7070, ATIS Papa, request taxi.
Redwood 923 Los Angeles ground. See your equipment suffix, please.
Redwood 923, Airbus A320.
Hey, from the equipment suffix, you at Lima, or you got GPS or FMS?
We do have an FMS board today.
Anyway, do you have your clearance already from delivery?
We picked up our clearance about 10 minutes ago from Tower. We got a PDC.
Hey, from Redwood 923, runway 24 left at Echo 8. Taxi via Delta 9, Echo 8. Altimeter is 2995.
Rudder 24 left at Echo 8, taxi via Delta 9er Echo 8, Redwood 923. Alright, we're going to pull out of here. There goes that other Redwood flight, I assume up to San Francisco. But, yeah, so it's going to be laggy.
And the taxiing checklist.
Down here.
Nose light.
Taxi.
Brake check.
Pedal pressed. Check 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
Max.
But
Takeoff
as
data?
soon as we take off, it's going to be
Review.
completely fine.
FCU.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Probably
checked.
check.
Checked. TO config.
Checked. And no blue.
Checklist complete.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to taxi this thing. Let's see, he said Echo 8.
Redwood 923, contact tower 120.95, handle the flight.
Order over to tower 120.95, Redwood 923. Alright.
Flight attendant, seats for takeoff, please.
24 left.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
TCAS.
Yeah, alright.
TARA. Tilt above.
Exterior lights.
On.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 923, holding short 24 left at Echo 8, ready for departure.
923, connect tower 133.9.
Order over to tower 133.9, Redwood 923. Pretty sure that's what it, yeah. 133.9.
Hey.
Alright. Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 923, holding short 24 left at Echo 8, ready for departure.
Redwood 920, Los Angeles Tower, good evening. Winds.
Get the winds for us.
Redwood 923, Los Angeles Tower, 126.018, runway 24 left. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Redwood 923. Alrighty. We're going to taxi on to 24 left here. And then again, it is going to be very laggy. I'm so sorry about that. I completely forgot
On runway 24 left.
about the scenery and that happening. 70
Takeoff.
stable,
Man flex, SRS, and runway.
Check.
but as soon as we take off
Power
and get
set.
positive rate of climb, we will be completely fine.
100 knots.
Checked.
Oh my goodness.
V1. Rotate.
Here, watch this. Ready?
Positive
As
climb.
soon as we get the
Gear up.
airport out of view. Completely
Gear
fine.
up.
Nav.
Check.
Autopilot is going on.
Traffic.
So we have traffic up here.
Descent.
Gears up. Lights off.
There we have it.
Clear of
Redwood
traffic.
923, contact departure 124.9 after flight.
Over to departure 124.9, Redwood 923.
Flap 0.
Speed check. Flat 0.
0.95.
Climb to rest. And the after takeoff checklist, please.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Spoilers.
Los Angeles, departure Redwood 923, climbing through 3,000 for 5,000, and Ventura 6 departure.
Spoilers.
Set.
Flaps.
Check retracted.
Landing gear.
Gear up. Lights off.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Climb.
Pack.
Climb.
Well, maintain 900,000 old wind 923.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
Altimeters.
Reference
Traffic.
set and cross check. 2-9-5.
Let's see. Alrighty. Well, I will gonna go ahead and climb up to cruise, and I will see you guys at right before top of descent. Enjoy this montage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And the flight deck currently still a flight level 360, about 9 nautical miles away from the top of descent. We're going to go ahead and get our approach preference initialization page set up. Let's see. So our altimeter is going to be 30.05. Temperature right now in San Francisco is 25 degrees. Very warm day. Wind is 26014. Transition altitude, again in the United States, is always 18,000. And we'll do flaps full, radial altimeter. Will be set 200. Alright. And we should have ATC talk to us for descent, hopefully. So, currently 4,000 kilograms of fuel left on board. We've
Okay,
used
let's
about
go through the descent
2,000
preparation checklist.
kilograms. Alright, here we go.
Seatbelt signs?
Table sign is on.
On,
Anti-eyes?
off,
Landing information?
received,
Altimeter?
standard,
Baro radio.
checked,
Checklist complete.
Alrighty. We're all set. And, oh, consider Redwood 923 reaching top of descent on this turf for 2. We're just wondering if we can go ahead and descend.
Redwood 923, thanks for the patience. Descend via the surface to arrival. San Francisco, altimeter 3005.
Descend via Surfer 2 arrival, Redwood 923. Alright, we are good to descend.
initiating descent.
I'm going to put down a lower
FMA
altitude.
Radar tilt,
And radar tilt is going to be below.
Set below.
Looks like one of our nearest aircraft is 30 nautical miles away. In front of us, I'm not sure about behind us. Looks like maybe 20 nautical miles away is an aircraft behind us, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Let's just, I don't know. Gotta go ahead and descend here. We need to be down at flight level 200 and 280 knots. Go ahead and pop up the Surfer 2 arrival chart so you guys can see that. So currently 3 nautical miles away from Surfer here.
Going center southwest 240, hold 300.
Then we need to be at Nurley at flight level 200 and 280 knots. Then we're going to be at waves between flight level 190 and 150 at 280 knots. Epic at 150 or 15,000, between 15,000 and 10,000 at 280 knots. Eddies at 6,000, 240 knots. Swells 4,700. And then Minlow at 4,000 and 230 knots. And then we'll be able to intercept the localizer for 28 right. I have put in right now, but I assume it'll be could be either 25 or 28 left or right. Just
Flying the 37 with the contact north calibration 125.35.
simulators kind of freezing up there every once in a while. But
Negative. It'll be NorCal approach on 125.35.
let's see if we can get any weather up here.
Okay. Southwest 114, clear right Los Angeles.
Yep, no weather.
Airplane 1563 descend via the Surfer 2 arrival. San Francisco altimeter 3005.
There we go. I'm doing it wrong. Looks like maybe a little bit of weather kind of near the San Francisco area.
Southwest 2632 descend via the Surfer 2 arrival. San Francisco altimeter 3005.
Oops. I want to adjust the LCD, what am I saying? Screen brightness. Indie brightness. Don't want to adjust that. Nothing much really going on in the arrival. We can go ahead and look at the, let's see. Let's look at the ILS 28 right. I'll go ahead and throw that chart up there. Let's see. So we can intercept the localizer at, or glide slope at 1,800. Nothing much on the chart. It's standard ILS approach chart.
76 Oakland Center, good evening. Call the maintain level speed 70.
Let's see here. Could have a potential simultaneous approach. And we will need to use vertical guidance for a simultaneous approach. Yeah, nothing too special about that chart. We'll get back on the Surfer 2 chart here. I'll go ahead and jump to next time air traffic control contacts us. So I will see you then. All right. We hasn't been too long, but we connected to NorCal approach. So NorCal approach, Redwood 923 with you, descending through flight level 23,000. 232.
At 928 NorCal approach, good afternoon. Advising you of the weather in San Francisco, best forward speed please, speed restrictions delayed.
Rudder, we have the weather and we'll give you best speed, Redwood 923. We're going to go ahead and increase our speed here. He really wants us to increase our speed, so we'll go ahead and increase, let's try 280, because we'll have to be at 280. Actually, we'll do a little more. 300, that should be good.
Last aircraft calling SIG in your call sign.
Let's see, we'll try to open GSX there, but we'll open it when we get on the ground in San Francisco.
Visual approach, runway 28 left, reduce speed 210 knots, contact NorCal 128, correction 135.65, get it.
Alright, so coming up here on Waves intersection, we need to be below 19,000, but above 15,000 at 280 knots. So I'm going to go ahead and put 280 back down there so we can deaccelerate. Go ahead and give us a little bit of spoilers. The spoilers in this view right here.
Okay, last aircraft calling NorCal approach, you're coming in broken, say again?
Here we have maybe Salinas, California.
Roger.
Let's see.
Over 923, you can expect the typical visual approach to runway 28 left. After Epic, descend and maintain 10,000.
Roger, respect visual approach runway 28 left, and after Epic, descend and maintain 10,000 Redwood 923. Alright, so after Epic, we have no more.
923, after Epic, maintain 10,000.
Roger, after Epic, maintain 10,000 Redwood 923. Don't think he heard us that first time.
Transition altitude.
Not a problem. Be altimeter 3005.
Barrow reference set and cross check. 3005.
3005.
And we can go ahead and
Check.
change to visual 28 left. Sorry about that. So we're just going to select 28 left down here. And I cannot remember the last time I've gotten a visual approach from ATC. Yeah, it is I don't know.
546, turn left.
Excited for the visual approach. Never really get those
Turn left heading 090.
unless it's very nice out,
Level 546.
which usually isn't the case.
JetBlue
Oh well.
53 NorCal, approach say current indicated airspace.
So we have an aircraft about 7 nautical miles away at our 9 o'clock right now. There he is. Let's see, Virgin America A320.
Redwood 923, reduce speed 210 knots.
Down to 210, Redwood 923. Go ahead and give us some spoiler there. Crossing Epic here. We're gonna go ahead and descend to 10,000. Give us an optimum descent down to 10,000. Actually, we'll just do normal descent to 10,000. Go ahead and get another screenshot there. Alright, spoilers are still out. Alrighty. Yeah, so at Eddy we'll need to be at 6,000, but we were told to maintain 10,000, so we do not have to follow those altitude restrictions. And go ahead and
Redwood 923, contact NorCal, 135.65, good day.
over to 135.65 Redwood 923, good day.
Alright, JetBlue 1563, NorCal approach, you up?
There we go. NorCal approach Redwood 923 with you, descending through 12,800 for 10,000.
Level 923 NorCal approach, report the airport bridges in sight.
Roger, we'll report the airport in sight, Redwood 923.
Yankee 3260, turn left heading 030.
Alright, wow, we are getting down here.
Delta 4522, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5, good day. Tower 20.5, Delta 4522, good night, thank you.
Gonna go ahead and get tower on standby.
258, maintain 180 knots or greater to the Dumbarton Bridge.
Alright, so we have the San Francisco airport about 30 nautical miles away from our current position.
3260, report the airport bridges in sight.
And we need to be at 210, or I guess I accidentally knocked the throttle there, but that's okay.
3260, clear tip-toe, visual approach, runway 2 at left,
Yeah, get back up to,
traffic to follow is 11 o'clock and 7 miles.
Beautiful day here in the San Francisco area. Now, I have a scenery for San Francisco, except I am not sure how, like, what type of frame rates I'm gonna get there. So, we will figure that out here when we get closer to the airport. Still, aircraft wants to be slowing down below 210, but we need to maintain 210 because we are being followed by traffic.
United 258, contact San Francisco, Tower 120.5, okay? United 3260, reduce speed. United 3260, reduce speed to 170. And that tower 120.5 was for United 258, correct. And change to runway 25 right. Change to runway, correction 28 right, and then you to start turning back toward the airport, sir. Through the following approach course. Change to runway 28 right, then call the tower.
Let's see.
28 right, we'll do that. United 258.
Approach checklist.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the approach checklist.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pretty
Flighting
sure that's
tables.
the airport.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Baro reference.
Checked.
3005. Checked. Checklist complete.
Alrighty, we have the airport in sight.
And runway 801, your traffic's going to be 3,
Flight
2,
attendants,
3
prepare
o'clock,
for landing.
7 miles, and 8320 for 211.
Passing 10,000
Pretty sure that's
feet.
us that they're talking about.
Lights on.
Here, so probably need a couple vectors.
And runway 801, Roger, I'll get you down going.
Local approach radar with 923 airport in sight.
Runway 923, clear to tail, visual approach, runway 2 left, maintain 180 knots or greater to the Dunbar Bridge.
Are cleared visual approach 28 left, and we'll maintain 180 knots until the bridge, redway 923.
Runway 9,
Alrighty.
3260, contact San Francisco, Tower 120.5 today.
120.5,
Speed check. Flaps 1.
We're gonna go ahead and hand fly
Auto flight off.
down to the airport. And I'm pretty sure the bridge he was talking about is that one right there. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's that one. Let me see if they have a,
Runway 801, you can just expect a vector onto the localizer for the visual approach, and there'll be traffic to follow here shortly. I'll have it for you. Roger.
Yeah, they don't have a chart for... Actually, yes, they do. They do have a visual approach chart.
Yeah, Blitz, Southwest 32, the 9.8 down. Southwest 2632, NorCal approach, good evening, expect the visual approach on my way left.
And passing, we passed through 10,000 if we need to go ahead and turn the landing lights on.
On.
Visual approach, Rebel 801, turn right heading 200.
200, Roger.
Rebel 801, center maintain 3,500.
Is that 3,500 for runway 1?
Rebel 801, that's correct.
And he did say...
Local approach, Southwest 240.
Never mind.
Assigned to 1474 2000. Southwest 240, NorCal approach, Roger, expect disregard.
I'm gonna go ahead, actually, never mind. I was gonna turn the aircraft right a little bit to see the
heavy NorCal approach, Roger.
airport, but
Southwest 2632.
we'll see it here
Center maintain 6,000.
eventually.
Southwest 2632, clear your aircraft now.
We're just gonna trim the aircraft here so we don't have to apply much forward pressure on the stick.
Rebel 801, turn right heading 270, intercept runway 2 right localizer.
270, intercept here, right, Rebel 801.
Redwood 801 traffic will be 1 o'clock, correction 11 o'clock in 6 miles. For 28 left, A320 and 7,000.
And that would be us.
Redwood 801, maintain visual separation from traffic. And maintain visual separation, Redwood 801. Cafe 92 heavy, set to maintain 8,000. Still maintaining 8,000. Cafe 92, the airport, 3 o'clock, 5 miles, report side.
I'm not sure if we need to be over on...
Cafe 92 heavy, report the airport inside, 3 o'clock and 5 miles.
I'm not sure if we need to be over on tower.
Redwood 801, reduce speed to 170. 170, Redwood 801. Redwood 923, 180 knots or greater to the bridge, contact San Francisco, Tower 120.5 today.
Order 180 knots or greater and contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5, Redwood 923.
Southwest. 121.8. Thank you.
San Francisco Tower, Redwood 923 with you, visual runway 28 left approach. And we are going,
923 San Francisco Tower, right, 26014 traffic park north, right around, runway 28 left, little one.
Redwood 28 left, we'll watch for traffic, Redwood 923. Okay, so we can see one of the, poppy lights, Pappy, never been sure how that's pronounced. But we can see one of them is red now. We're going to go ahead and lower the gear
Gear down.
just to get some drag. And we'll go ahead and activate approach phase.
Redwood 801, would you clear right?
Speed check, flaps 2.
Redwood 801, San Francisco Tower, number 2, following company 320, 3.5 ahead. Additional depart north, Friday round, wind 260 at 14, runway 2 and right, clear to land.
Alrighty, so we have the airport diagram open. Once we land, I will
Speed check, flaps full.
show a go ahead and put the airport diagram up. Once we do land,
Landing checklist, please.
Landing gear,
Down and lock. 3 green.
ground spoilers,
Checked and armed.
auto brakes,
Medium.
exterior lights,
we have a crosswind of 6 knots. Exterior lights, we can go ahead and turn on.
exterior lights, go around altitude,
And altitude for go around will be 4,000.
go around altitude,
Set.
5,000.
landing memo,
Checked and no blue.
checklist complete.
A little low on the approach. I'm gonna bring the nose up just a little bit, trim the aircraft.
Alaska 4505, traffic stay, Airbus A320 about 3.5 miles out, runway 1 left, the leg length to takeoff.
So we see the Alaskan 7-3.
got 1 left, Alaska 4505, we have traffic.
I assume it's a 7-3.
3294, runway 1 left, line up the way, traffic lines left, wind 260 at 14.
He's gonna have to take off
Runway 1 left, line up the way, 12 left, 3294.
fairly quickly. Pretty sure that's the traffic. Yeah, he's rolling. Alright. That's,
Approaching 2.
yeah, we're good.
Left.
There he goes, getting ready to cross 28 left. Right now he's crossing. Ah, this is so cool. I love events like this. It's so realistic. Or as realistic as you can get on a flight simulator, but
500.
gosh.
United 1236, San Francisco, frequency.
400.
So we have a little bit of a crosswind.
United 525, for now,
Whoa.
Robin.
300. 100 above.
About a 6 knot, 5 knot crosswind.
United 525.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
Alaska 45, 0, departure 135, Hong Kong.
100.
United 1236, 1236, San Francisco Tower.
60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
United 1236,
Five.
if you can't make this left of hotel, right off the loud.
Ground spoilers.
There we go.
Reverse green. $70 knots.
Manual brakes.
Auto brakes off.
Turn, make this next left here, this left right in front of you. Like right now on your left wing, make a left and a right, hold short of Mike.
Hope he wasn't talking to us. Shoot.
Sorry, it's not 1236, so we can't make a left here to Pushback.
Right, just continue now.
San Francisco Tower, Southwest 242.
And the after landing checklist, please.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Ground spoilers.
Check retracted.
Roger, wrong, 2 left, clear 1, Southwest 242.
TCAS.
Yeah, correction, roadway 923, ground point, get on.
Ground point 8, red 1923. San Francisco ground, Redwood 923 with you, holding on Juliet, request taxi to Virgin America terminal.
TCAS.
Redwood 923, San Francisco ground. Taxi to ramp, via Bravo.
Roger, taxi ramp via Bravo, Redwood 923. Okay. Gonna need to get out of here real quick.
Set off.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
APU.
Is that a Virgin? Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Park next to him.
Set on.
Checklist complete.
Alright. So we have an Etihad 777. Pretty cool. Alright, well that was a very successful flight. And I'm gonna go ahead and get into the actually I can't, darn it. I don't think you can get AI traffic in the replay. I'll try it out here. But if not, I won't have a replay, but Redwood 922 messaged me. He apparently was having a parallel landing with me. And
San Francisco ground.
said I had a nice landing, so. Alright, we are going to go ahead and turn right here on Golf.
I do have information, Romeo.
I think we have Southwest Terminal right here.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed the call center of the aircraft calling, but for clearance you can contact San Francisco Clearance Delivery on 118.2.
118.2.
Got Virgin America A319 lined up on the runway.
Redwood 801, would you clear runway 2 left looking taxi terminal 2?
And I have no idea.
Redwood 801, it would be gate via Bravo.
What gate we're going to.
Via Bravo, Redwood 801.
Let's see. This is
And ground Southwest 1657, we'd like to push off the 29 onto Alpha.
gonna get to follow me.
Southwest 1657, you can hold it again. You're currently number 6 waiting for pushback. Okay, we'll see you Southwest 1657, thanks. Improving there, 279. Where am I in the queue for,
Gonna go ahead and follow me.
American 279. As far as 2 goes, you're pretty far down it. Currently, let's see, you're number 12 for departure.
Number 12 for departure. Where does he want us? Never mind. We're just gonna make a left right here. Run over the follow me car. We're gonna pull in here.
Give me one sec. You're far down the queue. It's, you're currently number 7 for push. Correction, number 8.
That probably wasn't a good move, but, oh well. We want to be at a gate with, service. We got a request deboarding by Virgin America.
Oh, 2798, sorry, I thought you weren't in the queue yet, but it turns out you are, so you are number 4 for push.
We got an open front cargo door.
Parking brake and chocks.
Actually,
And the chocks are set. Parking brakes released.
Engine master.
Both off.
Seatbelt signs.
seatbelt signs are going off.
Set off.
Beacon lights.
Set off.
Exterior lights.
Hang on here. Front left, exterior lights. Forgot to turn taxi lights off.
Off.
Set off.
Anti-eyes.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps are going off. GSX, GSX is back there,
Set off.
loading all
Checklist
the
complete.
getting all the passengers unloaded. Alright guys, well that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really did enjoy this flight. Please drop a like if you like this video, share with your friends if you like this video. And just watch GSX here for a moment. Very cool stuff. I really think it'd be fun to get the full version of GSX. Gonna go ahead and unload all the cargo, and guys, just thanks so much again for watching. Have a nice day.